Today's a very important day for us, my lovely.
But why?
Because today I finally magic cards. It's Enya, right?
Ugh. I hope someone survived this wanton slaughter.
Oh. Oh.
Weather's been fair of late.
You're not a bandit, are you? Are they gone?
You don't look like a bandit. Tell me what happened here.
Well, I came with a friend. His name's Edel. He wanted to buy a trinket for his daughter, and then those rascals showed up. I hid beneath the stall. I was scared to even breathe. They put a noose around Edel's neck and took him away along with some others. I saw it through a crack in the boards.
For a ransom, I'm guessing.
We are simple folk. There's no gold to be had from us. Since you drove him away, maybe you could find my friend as well. His daughter, ELMIRA, will miss him badly.
I wouldn't know where to start.
The artisanians might know something. The merchants try to speak with those brigands. They mentioned some pact, but those dogs just laughed and told them where to stick their pack. It wasn't somewhere nice either. The bandits left soon thereafter. Never touched the artisanians, though.
The Artisanians conspiring with these brigands? How curious. The conversation with the survivor has made it clear that Cedric's brigands took the mage off to their lair. I must find him.
What are
3
these?
stones inscribed with runes.
Tomatoes!
Molino's scroll
Look how
must be
fat
hidden
and
here.
round they are.
Tomatoes? Are you off your ruddy gourd? We barely escaped with our lives, and you stole somebody's tomatoes?
Come on, the bandits must have killed them.
That's it. I'm done. Take your tomatoes and go to hell.
My scroll! The magic that bound it has been disrupted. It is finally mine again.
You swore on your death.
The village will be purified, and it will be safe for the people to return. And that Sax fellow can sleep easy.
You'll stop tormenting the living after that?
I shall use this scroll to revive my body. Not this one, naturally. I shall have to conduct numerous experiments first. Never before have I worked spellcraft of this kind. Rest assured, the scroll's power will not be wasted, even if in the end it is insufficient.
Somehow, I suspect that's exactly what will happen, compelling you to find a new victim for your magic.
Naturally, if the circumstances warrant.
To ensure no one else gets hurt, I'll have to destroy the scroll.
No, you wouldn't dare. Stay back. Back, I say.
Curious. Greetings, Artisanian. I happened to take a stroll through the Eastern Fair.
It was horrible. Plundering and butchering innocent people in broad daylight. There's no keeping them in check.
I heard that our guests from across the sea have an arrangement with the bandits.
I'm not aware of anything like that.
I believe you, of course. Right now, I'm searching for the lair of those bloodthirsty bandits.
Perhaps our interests align in this case. Their gang leader is Cedric. I'll pay a bounty for his death.
I'm not a mercenary, but that is a very attractive offer nonetheless.
Get yourself some clothes from those crates over there. Meanwhile, I'll issue a few orders.
What use are these filthy rags to me?
Simple, you need to pretend you're one of them. Cedric has an impregnable hideout among the rocks. If they suspect anything untoward, the entrance will be closed. You need to get in there, don't you? Go ahead and disguise yourself.
I've had to wear all kinds of outfits in my work. First a prison uniform, now a bandit's rags.
The perfect disguise. I'll show you their hideout on your map. Head there as soon as you can. Remember the passphrase, lemon fudge.
Didn't you just finish saying you knew nothing about these bandits? You're a true Artisanian, Damien. Nikas, you're probably unaware of what a wimp your grandson Brand has become.
What? My grandson is anything but a wimp. Before he left, he declared in no uncertain terms that he intended to be a free man. What happened?
Briefly, Brand's wedding has been called off because of his indecisiveness. He has proven to be severely lacking in character, despite Brand's obvious flaws. The girl refused to give up. She sent me to search for some way to infuse Brand with courage. She needs to bolster his spirit so he can propose to her again.
What a resourceful young maiden. If I were 20 years younger, I'd be competing for her heart myself. But what was her name again?
Marlena.
Marlena, huh? We must help Brand win the fair maiden again. I have an idea. All we need is a drop of fire blood. Do you know about fire spirits? They'd make for an excellent amulet of bravery. On the other hand, my books.
I've heard of them. But what do they have to do with Brand?
Never mind the finicky details. Heroes like you generally shouldn't. Tell you what, let's tell your fortune instead. Which do you choose, the book or the sword? I could tell right away you were a smart one. Note that this tome is a volume of the On Elemental Behavior series, authored by Sanguinus himself. It's just as rare as Elemental Blood, but I was able to find the whole series in Terrence's store in Floster.
And was Terrence able to close his shop and retire after you purchased them?
Unfortunately, Eulagi arranged that Erasmus, my old acquaintance from the Mage's Tower, was perusing the titles that day as well. Sometimes it seems as if Erasmus spies on me in order to snatch up everything dear from beneath my fingertips. And so it was with these books.
Did he buy the volumes instead?
First, Erasmus drove up the price by outbidding me, but then he offered to split the cost and share the use of the books. This would have been fine, except Cathorn organized a quarantine outpost on the road to Floster, where Erasmus lives. I contacted him and requested the books to be teleported to me. I was about to head for the outpost, but your arrival distracted me. Now I recall that I have a drop of fireblood stowed away somewhere. I can prepare the ritual myself as long as there are no distractions.
Today's a very important day for us, my lovely.
But why? My boy wrote to say he started studying the art of brewing elixir. I was so pleased and my heart skipped a beat. With such talent in the family, we needn't pay for it here.
Hey, apprentice. I've got your tools.
Wow. That means I can go back to Rickville. Oh. And Kamos might not wallop me now.
Off you go. Give the blacksmith the good news.
Thanks a bunch. I bow low to you. Kamos is quite the heavy hitter.
My boy wrote to say he started studying the art of brewing.
So I shielded the village daughter. Oh, my. And picked up a...
Rejoice, Bernard. Your ghost problem has been solved.
Indeed. I'm already feeling better. Has my disease abated?
Yes. I believe you can return to Parnack now.
I can't believe it. Long and long have we waited for this day. I can breathe freely at last. You saved us, and I care not a whit how you did it.
Indeed. It is heartening to see that even necromancers can make good on their word.
Oh my.
Did you find them? Did you get the retort?
Worry not, Palantinus. The retort is still in the Mage Factory. Ador knocked it out of Ursula's hands.
Oh no. It fell on the floor then. That's even worse. The retort may have been damaged. If so, the poison will start seeping out and spread around the Mage Factory. And then, who knows how many more people will go mad from breathing in its miasma. The Widow's Kiss has already destroyed the Mage Factory.
You overestimate the potency of your poison, Palantinus. It wasn't the cause of the disaster. Besides, you might as well retrieve the retort yourself. You have a whole swarm of spirits at your disposal. Take advantage of them, like you did of Ador.
I can't. No one can. The Mage Factory is quarantined by Cathorn's magic and a whole army of mages. Besides, I can't even remember how to get to the Mage Factory. My mind's on fire. I need to neutralize the poison, and quickly. But how can I do that with the Widow's Kiss still inside the Mage Factory? Find the retort, and your reward will be generous. You have my word.